Location.
If they do that, I will officially change my gamer tag to Mr. Negative.
You know what I was gonna say.
You gonna do lasso?
Hell no.
Might as well.
I don't want to get frustrated while we're talking.
Is that what we want to do for the Halo 3 campaign? Is lasso it?
Hell no. I ain't doing that. We're doing on heroic.
Heroic? Not even legendary? We just did Halo 5 on legendary.
All right, we'll do on legendary. We'll do on legendary. But ain't no skulls, ain't no lasso. Screw that.
We might as well.
Nah. All right, who wants to start us off on this?
This is the Gaming VUE. Thank you for watching. We're going to talk about the unofficially announced official announcement of Halo 6. Back to the chief.
The what?
It's the unofficially announced official announced Halo 6 from 343. Who's gonna cut out the only black character they've had.
This is Sergeant Johnson.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Well, they kill him in every game, so that's just as bad.
Alright, so
Tread carefully.
the boss of 343 said that they have learned from their mistakes with Halo 5.
Where are we?
And that they've heard people's cries of disbelief on Master Chief not being the main character.
Cortana,
I'm sorry.
So they're gonna make him the
It's a
focal
crash.
point in
Fine.
Halo 6,
something was wrong even before we left.
and
the
they're
dawn.
bringing back split screen,
Really?
at least up to 2 players on one Xbox.
Big whoop.
Cortana.
Oh, so the split screen is not going to be 4 players
I was
like
put into service 8
traditional. It's
years
going to
ago.
be 2 players, the max.
8 years.
From what I've understood, yes, 2.
AI is deteriorating.
But it's not set in stone, so we don't know.
As regards to the split screen, real quick,
Halsey,
Chief,
do you care that they
we
took
need
split
to
screen
find
out?
Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you.
Yes and no,
She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampant.
Yes, for
Chief.
what?
because I don't have another Xbox.
If we can just get back to Earth and
And-
find Halsey.
And Ashley
can
likes
fix
to play
this.
with me in the Halo games, so
Don't make a girl a promise.
Oh, you got Halo Master
that's
Chief.
why I say yes and no. Yeah, we've been playing that one.
We need to move.
No, me
But if
personally,
they
I
have-
don't care.
Me neither.
Doesn't
I
look
don't
like
Well,
care.
that's the thing is, like, to me, I think a lot of people made a
How many ships
big
made
But it
hobble
depends
of
on
it for no reason.
Plenty.
I understand for people
Why?
that are like,
We still need to
you know,
find
it's
home.
like 2 brothers or 3 kids and they all have one system because parents can afford, you know, just they would buy each one of them a system and have a TV to play on. So for them, I'd agree, you know, stupid, and I'd want split screen because when I was growing up, my brother, we had one system, one TV, and we need to play split screen. So I've been pissed if I couldn't play split screen. The newest Halo that came out would have to like alternate playing games, the campaign, which would be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Do you blame
No,
them for
those-
taking it out?
Ricardo-
though?
Well, I'd say the majority of people didn't need the split screen because most gamers are adults with their own TV and their own system, and I prefer, for one, like having my own screen because I can see better, focus better. So the pros are definitely for the single players. People like with families, you know, it's the only ones that really got affected by it. With
I mean,
siblings.
do you believe what they said though? I mean, they said that the reason why they took it out is that Halo 5 could run at maximum capacity without any lag, 60 frames per
I'm picking
second,
up a faint.
Yeah, I
trend
definitely-
Better
from the
graphics.
high
I
band.
definitely believe.
1080p.
I 100% believe that because
I don't think
343 is
so.
horrible
The
at
pattern's
making video
different.
games.
I'll try to triangulate.
I mean,
this
I
position.
agree with you on that one. Look how big the size file is for this game for Halo 5. It's 100 gigs.
Yeah, and it doesn't even
They
look that
can't
impressive.
compress the files.
Which one is the first 343 game that they released?
Halo
ever
4.
Released?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Because
This
Reach
game
was
wasn't that
Bungie's
bad.
last one.
Well,
Yeah.
the story just
This
sucked.
this was not that bad.
Warthogs, and still in one piece.
You thought this game sucked,
Nice
Matt?
to see your
story
luck is holding
sucked.
out.
On this one?
Yeah.
Compared to 5?
Oh, that's a good question. Compared to 5.
No, I think Matt hates 5 simply because of Cortana and what they did with Master Chief, which
No, so I hated 5 because I saw through what the marketing was trying to do for that game. And I knew that it wasn't going to be this epic battle between Locke and Master Chief. I knew that was going to be crap.
About my
And
condition,
honestly, Cortana's more
I
annoying in
didn't
this
wanna
game.
mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it
So-
well, I
up,
think the most annoying one she was in was
In Halo
3 was Halo
Yeah,
3.
I
She
know.
was the most annoying, but compared to Halo 4 and 5, she's
How?
more annoying in this game.
well, as far as I
But she's
know,
existing
I'm
in
the
this
only
game.
AI ever generated from living tissue.
But
a clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise.
I can't really
I
decide.
think-
It may be
like-
possible to recompile
I think
my
they did
neural
good in
net
this
by
story in this
replicating
one.
those same conditions.
But they sucked in the multiplayer
But
for
that
this
means
one.
getting back to Halsey.
And then in Halo 5, they did good on multiplayer, but sucked in the story.
Well, I don't think the multiplayer was that bad in this one. And at least in Halo 5, you had an actual boss fight instead of a quick time Call of Duty event.
Even though you fought him like 5 times.
Yeah, but at least you fought them instead of,
Chief,
oh,
I'm hearing that
run,
strange signal
press
again.
X.
Stronger this time.
You win.
Do you think there's
Yeah.
something to it?
Alright, so if they bring back Master Chief
behavior
as the
is
main
Odd.
guy in Halo 6. Okay. Do you guys want to see anybody from Halo 5 return?
Hostiles.
Or do you just
Halo
want to
5?
keep it? I mean, yeah.
well, I
Do you
think-
want Locke? Do you want Locke to be in it too, or do you just want Master Chief to be in it?
Honestly,
I don't, because I don't have an attachment to the story more like you guys. Well, you know that. So I can really care who they play. You know, to me it's Spartan. Even though Master Chief did have, it is the Master Chief. But I don't know. To me, it doesn't make a difference. Honestly.
you know what I wish?
What? What do you wish, man?
Did you guys leave me?
Oh, we died.
I'm playing
Right,
with,
so-
Right behind you.
playing with like Halo 5 players.
I know me too.
I wish 343 would have the balls to actually make a good story. I think they squandered a major
Hostiles.
opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah, in Halo.
So how?
in Halo 5.
Let the fans know, people know what your idea of what they should have done in Halo 5 that they didn't.
They should have killed
We already
Master
know
Chief. They should have actually made him
But
go rogue.
well, you already know the reaction.
I don't care.
The fans were gonna get like the kind of reactions because they took out a little bit of Master Chief. They killed him off completely. They could have killed
I
the Halo
think.
franchise.
No,
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
they would have killed it.
No, I think that people were pissed that he wasn't in it because the story was so weak. If they told a great story, which they had the opportunity to, and basically hand the torch over to another character, whether it be Locke or whoever, people would have been okay with it. There would have been like those ridiculous fanboys that were still upset with it, but they would have got over it because it would have been a great story. It would have been a great game. And they would have moved on. And you would have been able to send Master Chief out the way you could have, in a great way.
And his love for Cortana.
Exactly. Like, I mean,
If we're going to
you
hijack
could
the
even
ship
like
from these
make
Covenant,
him
we're going to have to find
Cortana
where they're
digitize
landing
them so they
first.
can be together for real or
I don't
whatever.
suppose you have a plan for that.
We could always ask nicely.
But I think they
Asking
missed a
is
big
not my
opportunity
strong
with that.
suit.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, to some point, you know, you're right. Maybe they could have put an interesting spin on it, and maybe it would have been better for the Halo franchise. 'Cause, I mean, how long? This guy, Master Chief, already looks old. How long is he gonna live? I don't know.
That's what I'm
He's
saying. It's
43.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like they had a perfect opportunity to get finished his story, because it's not really even Master Chief anymore, to be honest.
No, it's gonna be all about Cortana.
No, I'm just saying like the way the game is, it's like
Yeah.
It doesn't even. It's not Halo anymore. It's like. I'm trying to hit the left trigger. Oops.
You're trying to aim?
Yeah. And I mean, think about the respect to do that to your franchise. They would have been okay. Halo would have survived.
I mean, I'm okay with them changing the game. It's just that they can't stay the same. They can't stay like Halo 3. If they would have done Halo 3, I mean Halo 5 like Halo 3, they would have been horrible.
No, yeah, because it's outdated. But I mean, you can upgrade mechanics and stuff like that. But you're losing. They're upgrading mechanics and graphics at the sacrifice of story, of good storytelling.
But what characters would you guys want to see come back with Master Chief? I mean,
All of them. You have to.
well, you won't be able to. That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because you're gonna focus on him.
And see,
So
that's
they can't have all 8 Spartans in one place.
that's why it's going to be even worse.
Why? Because they had to get rid of them.
That
Yeah,
elite
because
dropped
now
his
they're
camera
gonna,
model.
like-
Let's have a look.
They're not going to come up with a creative way to show us why nobody is there. And so it's going to be like, oh, they're just on another planet. Locke went back to Earth to his wife. It's just going to be stupid.
Yeah. So what
Does
are
the
they
wife-
gonna
I'll run a
do
soft
Who
patch
knows,
to
or
his
whatever.
suit.
with Locke
Never know what
if
might
they
come
take
in
him out of the
handy.
picture and just put exclusively Master Chief in the next game? What are they gonna do with Locke? Where's he gonna go? They made him
Where's
such a
that
big
phantom signal?
important figure.
I think he's
in
still
Halo
gonna be
5.
in it.
He should be. I mean,
I heard
because they've
something
already
like that.
screwed it up enough. So why all of a sudden make a drastic change?
I think Halo 6 should have Master Chief,
I wondered
Locke,
when they'd show
Arbiter,
up.
and Buck.
Why him?
Yeah, why
Because
Buck?
Buck is the most known character out of all the ones in his team.
And yet he was such
And,
he was such
ODST.
an afterthought in Halo 5.
Not to me. I like
There.
him.
Yeah, I
Chief,
liked him, but they
the
didn't do
console
him
in the back.
justice. He was a nobody in that game. He was the guy. He was the quirky comedy relief.
I mean, they didn't have to do much with him because you had ODST to go on it.
It's a localized
No,
site
but
cartography.
that's what I'm saying. That he should have been more relevant because of
In service
ODST.
of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem. At least we
Plus,
know
you have a
where we are
great
now.
guy doing his voice.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in.
True.
What happened?
So in
I don't
retrospect,
know. It locked up.
what do you guys want in Halo
I'm
6
detecting
then?
power fluctuations. in
Matt, what do
several
you want?
locations. I'll put
In
them
Halo
up for
6.
you.
Well, let's
What do you
take
think
it.
is
Let's
needs
take
to
it one
succeed?
thing at a time.
Hopefully, we can find some way to get
So
this
let's
cartographer
not
back online.
not talking about multiplayer. I'm just talking about story. Okay. Still has got to be 4-player co-op.
Definitely.
They take that away.
Agreed.
Ugh. Ooh. Like rage.
Let's do it.
Can you imagine like they take out both their co-op online with the ad split screen?
Oh my goodness. Well, like we let you play split screen with
that
2
the
players, so
same
we
thing?
just made it 2-player co-op.
Yes.
So it can
Mayday,
run at
mayday,
60
Oh.
frames a
mayday.
second.
UNSC AI Cortana
I'll be
to
so
infinity.
I'll be
Please
so
respond.
Suck.
I'll put another video on YouTube and
No
get
response.
so much
From the
more
strength of that
thumbs
signal, the
down
infinity
Hatred.
has to be
than
close
Marvel
by.
vs. Capcom video. Oh my
The
goodness.
Negative,
cartographer
bro.
should be back online.
Matt can make his Matt
You
can
may
make the
be able
next
to use it
segment
to
of
track
stop
the
messing
ship's
with it.
location.
If they do that, I will officially change my gamer tag to Mr. Negative.
You know, I was gonna say you should change your channel, like name the channel Mr. Negative, but you take it a step further with your gamer tag.
I will
Can't give the
officially change
Covenant
it to
access to
Mr.
the
Negative
cartographer.
if they
Clear
do
them
that,
out.
because there will be no light whatsoever.
That'll be funny.
Fun time. I keep expecting to be able to boost.
Is that what it be?
Yeah.
That's it. Now quick, to the cartographer.
Ugh, shut up.
I keep pressing down
Okay.
the left stick thinking I can run.
So that was one thing. Better have 4-player co-op. 2, have the balls to do something dramatic. I want to see something epic and dramatic in the form of a major Halo character dying for good.
The cartographer
Whether
keeps
it's
acting like the
Cortana,
transmission
please
is
God,
coming from
please
everywhere on
God.
the planet at once.
Master
Doesn't
Chief,
want to triangulate Infinity's signal.
or one of those two.
But wait,
Those are your only options.
That can't be right.
I just hope that they
Scan
kill
again.
off.
Or the
whenever they
Arbiter.
we've already passed.
Whenever
the
they do
higher
kill
Earth
off
surface.
Master Chief, it better
Isn't
not
that
be
crazy
like
to think that
a
someone else
repeat
deep
of how
inside
Cat
would
died.
do
Like he survived
Yeah.
all the wars and stuff, and it's like, here's a
Let me
nuclear
see if I
shot to
can
the
figure
head.
Oh, that
and
was
one of them
such
that doesn't
a
involve us
disgrace.
speaking the
That was the worst death in gaming ever.
There's a terminus on the far side of the
Yeah,
complex.
Spartan,
We can portal
which
to
had
the
a
planet's core
shield,
from
which
there.
at the moment she didn't have the shield for some
What?
reason. I don't know
With
what happened there.
A jackal head shot
If we have
through a
shot
crack
killing
in the
back to
roof.
Infinity, we're taking.
Was he like no? Was he on the plane, the jackal, like
No,
one of those
he
phantoms,
jumped-
or was he on like?
He jumped on the Phantom after he shot her.
Uh,
That was borderline.
maybe that should be it.
That was Samuel. That was on the same level as Samuel L. Jackson getting eaten by a shark after an inspirational speech.
Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
Oh, I thought I fell. So that's what I want. I don't
What do you
care
know
how
about
many
Infinity?
chapters
Not
there
much.
are, or how
She
long
was
it is,
supposed to
but
be
I just
massive,
want
but the
one
project
4-player
was only
co-op,
in prototype
and I
when we
want a
left.
main character to die in an epic way.
Yeah, I mean that's how they should continue with it. They were to, end off one of those people, cut him off the series.
Fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
I can't say anything about the campaign because, as you know, I am story illiterate. I never get involved in stories in the game for some reason, so I can't say what I would expect from the campaign. Except I do want 4-player co-op, or yeah, 4-player co-op. But the multiplayer though, I would like for them to at least, when the day of release, have team snipers, like day of.
Well, let's do
release. I
let's
don't
do
know why.
multiplayer after this. Let Juan say what he wants in the campaign, and
Okay.
then we'll go multiplayer.
All right. I have no. No, I don't know. I have no take. Yeah, just because I don't know. I'm stupid when it comes to Halo campaign. I don't know what's going on.
They just need to fire whoever made the story for part 5. How about that?
That's
Just
not
fire
gonna.
his ass.
That's not gonna happen. It's like
Guess what? It already did.
it's that one. I don't think that
Wow.
guy actually did it. I think it was that freaking
The chubby dude?
lone
Yeah, the
lone
dude.
wolf chick, whatever her name is, the head of 343.
Oh, you didn't write the story.
There's a girl. She was there taking all the credit for it.
The story needs to be more grounded. I mean, they're already setting it up with Halo Wars 2. So, I don't know what way they're thinking of fixing the issue, but they need to fix it and make it up to the fan base.
Didn't
Yeah, I don't like how Cortana went rogue. It's like that's like the most typical cliche. Every time there's an artificial intelligence in a game or movie, they always go rogue against the creator. That's like very typical, very cliche.
Mass Effect did it.
no, every game does it.
It's like iRobot. Every single movie and like game that has an artificial intelligence, they always go rogue and turn on the creator for supposedly the greater good, or the greater humanity. It was so cliche.
Ultron did it.
It was majorly, yeah, that was what majorly cliche. But at least they should have freaking killed her or something.
Neutron go in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's shields. What?
Alright, so multiplayer, what do you think they can do better than?
Multiplayer.
Have
Go ahead, John.
have all the set list playlists that they have right now from day one. I don't get why they wait 10 years to input one playlist at a time. Like, they're gonna put it in there, just put it in there.
Because they
I
rushed
don't
it.
guess,
that's
like,
why.
it's just,
Longevity.
here's the game, but we're just gonna have Team Slayer and Social Slayer. And like every other game that no one barely plays was like oddball
No, there's a lot of
from
people
the start.
like that.
Like,
It's just because they rushed it. That's all it is.
I don't think so. I think it's they do it for longevity reasons.
Chief, the
And do you
Covenant
think it
net's
works? I
going
mean, right
crazy.
now,
No.
if you go look
They're
at
ordering all units to converge
the
on
most
the
played
tower.
games, this game is.
I guess we got their
This game
attention.
is actually higher than Halo 5.
Multiplayer wise, like
Yeah.
When?
really? I thought Halo 5 had better mechanics and everything compared to this game. At least multiplayer.
Yeah, this game is like the Battlefield 3 of Halo. And Halo 5 is the Battlefield 4. At least multiplayer wise.
Yeah. Ooh, he did.
Oh yeah, boy.
Oh, I'm best. I didn't see you there.
Hit me twice.
Yeah, I'm bad. So, what do you guys expect out of multiplayer? I just want snipers from the get-go. I'm not much of a Slayer guy. There's too many handicap perks.
Well, you
like
can't
weapon
even say that
controls.
now, Jonathan, because they took it off already here.
Slayer?
What? Snipers?
Yeah, they took it off already.
In
What
Halo.
do you mean they took out what Slayer?
The-
Like how, that's
They took it
you
off.
can't take out Slayer. What do you mean they took it off?
No,
That's
they
like
took
the
out
#1
snipers.
playlist.
They took out Sniper
Did it?
off
From Halo 4 or Halo 5?
Halo 5.
Yeah, I thought it was just a community thing.
No, it was gonna be something, I don't know. They just switched it up for something else. For their play testing a new system where the radar only detects when you shoot instead of movements.
Yeah, that's what.
Just like Call of Duty.
Halo, the snipers was never officially added. It was just a rotation.
Hey man, Snipers is awesome.
Yeah, well, that's the, and so I agree with you. I think the one thing because they
We're
keep
about to
SWAT.
have our
I
hands
love
full.
SWAT,
The elites just
but give us
issued a
snipers
general
too,
order.
and
They're
only
moving
snipers,
all
not
ground
snipers,
teams to secure
not
the
shoddy
tower entrance
snipers.
above us.
Yeah. I mean, they had shy snipers with social playlists.
Yeah.
Social playlists, and they had the ranked ones had just snipers, which I didn't have a problem with that.
No,
Oh,
hey. But like it's I hate playing shoddy snipers online. It's the worst.
yeah, because people just
They don't even use
they
a
don't
sniper.
even snipe.
Yeah.
They run, slide, and shotgun.
They,
Melee.
they
Run,
should
slide,
just
shotgun,
they
melee.
should have a shotgun playlist. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh. Oh god. So yeah, sum it up. To sum it up, what would be an acceptable outcome? Like multiplayer and randomized versus Halo 6.
Okay.
What can we all agree on?
I don't think it's going to be a good game. They'll probably push it to launch with the Scorpio, which the Scorpio's going to need it.
There's no Halo game coming out for Scorpio.
Well, they haven't even officially
It hasn't been
they haven't
announced.
really officially announced Halo 6 yet either, though. So I'm
Well,
sure
yeah.
at E3 they will.
I mean, what other game besides Halo would be the perfect release launch
Well, I
for
say that
They already
because
said it, bro. Forza.
whatever his name's Phil Spencer said there's not gonna be any Halo this year.
Yeah, I know. But he can say that all he wants. Doesn't mean that that's what's going to be.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
I don't know. That should be Scorpio release. Not Forza. I'm not saying that Forza is a bad game. It's a great racing game, but not many people really plays Halo as much as they do, or Forza as much as they do Halo. It's a great game. I'm just saying it's not as
Halo.
known as Halo. Yeah.
While you were busy, I managed
Halo
to clear
is
up another
at
transmission from
Microsoft's
Infinity.
Trump cards. They're
Like,
the most
And they're-
known, yeah,
And they're ruining it.
exclusive.
Sounded like he said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are.
Where's the terminus?
Well, I
Map
think we
placed
got
it
what,
at the
6
top of the
minutes?
tower.
So I have the timer right here. It says I've been streaming for 24 minutes.
Am I losing? Why am I losing points?
Cause you're dying.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
though.
think.
How am I down?
Yeah, I see red. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
anyways,
there's not much to touch on this subject yet because there's been such little minimal information released.
It'll
Just more
I'm
about-
sure they'll announce something at E3. I highly doubt they're gonna go another year without at least talking about it.
Sure. Which I'll get right
Lenny
into it.
jumped on it.
Which what?
What when is E3 then?
Okay,
June-
so these are the dates that are gonna be important for us. I sent you a text. You should have saved it.
It's still in there. I just gotta look for it. I don't remember the top of my head.
So the big one is May 18th. That's the next one. That's the Destiny 2 reveal. Which, honestly, I'm just getting more and more depressed about because I forgot that as Xbox players, we get screwed.
Yeah, because Sony gets first dibs on everything now
Yeah,
since
PlayStation gets
Microsoft
everything.
screwed
I
over
hate, like-
Bungie.
Well, it's not even. It's not. It used to be 6 months ahead. Now it's a year.
I know.
It's a year now.
Freaking Microsoft, man. Piss me off. So June 10th through 12th is the EA Play, because EA's not going to be at E3. They're going to do their own thing. And that'll be the Battlefront 2 reveal and
When I
some
tried
other
to access
crap
the
for
outlet
FIFA.
closest to Infinity's transmissions,
And then E3
The system
is
responded to
June
this.
14th
What is it?
to 16th.
that's the kicker.
So
It's the Forerunner symbol
We're
from
gonna-
Reclaimer.
stream watch a bunch of it.
Humanity.
Wait,
That's
June
got to be
16th?
infinity.
June
Can you
14th
get
to
us to those
16th.
coordinates?
Ugh, June
Jonathan won't
16th.
be able
Shadow
to.
gets married.
Yeah, he gets married
Yeah,
on
well,
the
that's
16th.
what we're doing it though.
Well,
gonna do it,
we won't
Matt.
be able to see it on
Cortana.
Sunday then, right? Because we're
I'm picking
all
up
going to
unknown
his
energy
wedding.
signatures.
Sunday.
Where?
This can't
June-
be right.
Alright, whenever it's 16.
June 16th is Friday.
We'll skip his wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Set a
let's get-
waypoint out of
watch
the
it,
tower.
yeah.
Yeah, his wedding's on a Friday. That's true.
Cortana?
Yeah.
So,
Well, it depends.
so
Usually by Friday,
Into the portal.
usually by Friday, all the big companies have had their show already. So, I mean, I'm mainly interested in watching the Microsoft show and the Sony show. EA's not going to be there, so we don't need to worry about them. Ubisoft, I don't think Ubisoft's going to have anything interesting to show us because it's going to be broken when it releases anyway. What other companies can you think of?
They're gonna be swallowed whole by Vivinda.
Who, Ubisoft?
Nintendo gonna have anything?
Oh, Nintendo is going to have
Since
something.
they just released the Switch.
Well, they just
What else
released
are
the
they gonna
Actually, yeah, they're
Nintendo
actually
2DS
gonna
too.
come- They're gonna come out to the.
I'm not joking,
E3.
Jonathan.
Sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels.
They
I
just-
Jonathan thinks you're
think.
joking.
Hard to say without
He
personal-
laughed.
Well, it's
Oh,
just the way
no,
he said it.
They did. They just released a Nintendo 2DS extra large.
That's
You
their
want
next
some-
big thing.
You want some
No,
French fries
they
with
just
that too?
released it.
Why they released another handheld? The past like 8 systems have been handhelds.
That's their only thing they're good
smoking
at.
Themselves. Yeah.
They can't make a real console.
Nope.
I mean, nobody even has 720p TVs anymore. That was a zinger.
It went right over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is a
Alright, so-
short one. Just to get our opinions and hateness out there. So, but
Keep the hate coming.
keep the hate coming. But hopefully we can do this every Monday with new topics. Well, that's it. Jonathan, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, cruel world.
I'll put the arc
There's
server
more
up.
from Master Negativity Part 2 over here.
Who's part 2, Juan? Or you?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
No, him. You're one. I'm the most out-looking person in the group.
I know, you actually like Nintendo. I'll tell you that.
I want Jonathan to review the Pokemon trading card game online.
Oh my, no. If you want to shut our channel down, go ahead.
You should do it, Matt.
I do. I want to try to get into it. But do they give you packs or what? I don't know.
Yeah, they give you free packs.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'll try it. So.
All right, guys. Have a good one.